Welcome everybody. You are listening to Krack Plot. Today I am going to be reviewing the Telugu film Krack. This episode was supposed to come out on Sunday, but due to problems associated with the film's release, I had an opportunity to watch the film only on Sunday evening, and hence this episode is going to be delayed a bit. Sorry for that, but now moving on to the review. I enjoyed the film, but by no means is this a perfect film. The film struggles a bit in the first half, and for the first 40 to 50 minutes, it feels as if the film is still trying to decide the story it wants to narrate. What's happening on the screen doesn't really have a point, but it is interesting enough to keep you mildly engaged. The only standout episode for me in the first half was witnessing the rise of Samudrakani as Katari Krishna, with S. Thaman's deadly background music blaring in the speakers. That episode is really intense and gives the character of Katari Krishna a level of power and a presence that is really required for him in the coming scenes. Apart from that, the first half doesn't really have that much to talk about, and the songs only serve to slow down the script. But I felt I would have enjoyed the first half a bit more if I had seen it in a single screen theatre with the fans cheering and whistling and hooting. But watching it in a multiplex with a silent audience, I didn't really feel any high in the first half. The second half is where the film really shines and picks up pace. Once the movie gets into the story it really wants to tell, there is really no breaks until the climax, and the film goes all out. This being a commercial action drama, the action episodes obviously play an important part, and there are some fantastic action episodes in Krack. Especially the bus stand fight scene, which we have seen glimpses of in the trailer, and the beach fight scene. Both of them are excellently choreographed and have a level of brutality and violence that's really not seen regularly in Telugu cinema. The violence and brutality is almost a character in this film, and it gives it an additional level of intensity that was very much required. Though you feel like you've seen all of this already, there is enough novelty to keep you interested and excited. Coming to the technical aspects, the cinematography by G.K. Vishnu is amazing, and the visuals in the action episodes are breathtaking. Coming to the music by S. Thaman, though the album was not that great, the background music is amazing and it is one of the pillars for this film. His music in the action scenes adds to the level of suspense, and his music when Raviteja walks into frame in all his glory makes you want to whistle. Though the story and screenplay by Gopichan Malineni is nothing new, his excellent direction is what sets this film apart from other commercial action dramas. Coming to the actors, Raviteja plays the role of an intense maverick cop perfectly. He is doing everything from dancing to delivering punch dialogues to doing his own stunts in the action, and he literally carries the film on his shoulders. Samudrakani as Katari Krishna gives a strong performance and establishes himself well as a worthy villain. Shruti Hassan as Kalyani doesn't really have that much of screen time, but she has her own moments of glory and she is really good in them. One character that I really liked and I felt had a lot of potential was the character of Jayamma, played by Varalakshmi Sarathkumar. She gives a wonderful performance, but we don't really see much of her, and that let me down a bit. But whatever we do see of her is amazing. The rest of the supporting cast gives a good performance, but they don't really have that much of screen time, and it is an out and out Raviteja show all the way. On the whole, Krack is a film that asks for a little bit of patience in the first half but entertains you very well in the second. It gives you amazing background music, wonderful visuals, and violent, brutal, and satisfying action episodes. It gives you everything you've seen in a completely new and different style and promises to be a good time in the theatres. Try to watch it in a single screen to enjoy it a bit more. And that is my review for Krack. Thank you for tuning in. Good night and have a wonderful week ahead.